Hello everybody, and welcome to Hawkins Tea Time, the show where I answer your questions about games, films, general life and stuff, you know, all that jazz. Episode 11 today. Good news, whenever you're watching it could be Monday. If it is Monday, bet that's weird, bet that's throwing you right off. Today, we've got one of my favourite t-shirts on, PlayStation. Got this from the PlayStation online store. It's nice actually, because it's not that subtle, I suppose, but it's like, I don't know, it's just quite a cool t-shirt. I will have a lot of black t-shirts. I will mainly wear black clothes. And today's mug, as always, you know, at the moment we're in the dregs because I haven't bought any new mugs for a while. We're in the dregs of my current mugs. Cream egg mug. Look at it. I'm a big fan of cream eggs. I look forward to Easter time when they come about, and obviously Halloween as well when you get the little green ones with the green stuff in. They're cool. I enjoy them. It's a rubbish mug. Doesn't hold heat very well and it's tiny. That's my review of this mug. Yep, I've done a review of a mug. It's happened. Of course, this weekend is PAX. Everyone's at PAX enjoying themselves, and I'm, you know, back here in England. Couldn't afford it in the end, but you know, all's well and good. Everyone's having fun and sending me Snapchats, so you know, I'm living it through that. Trevor asked if I hate everyone. Not at all. I love you all more than ever. I got Skyped. That was weird. Not Skyped. FaceTimed by Sean in the middle of a panel. I had no idea what was going on. Really threw me off. In other news, t-shirt. I gave Zach Brown permission to print a t-shirt to see what it would look like, because then it was a trial run. And I'm going to put the picture here or somewhere. Looks really cool actually, with the grey and then the orange Hawkins Tea Time thing. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Let me know in the comments, and then I will judge whether I should do a little Teespring campaign for that. Might be worth doing. You know, gets me a little bit of money, gets you something. That's why I like Teespring. I prefer it to Patreon for a small kind of thing, because you guys get something and I get something. I think that's a good little system. But let me know what you think. And yeah, let's get into the questions. Joe Malone said, do you think the extra power in the PS4 Neo will have any effect on multiplayer performance? Now, this Neo thing has blown up into everyone being really angry about it, and well, a lot of people being angry about it and a lot of people not caring. I won't be able to afford to buy one for a while anyway. But I think PlayStation have handled this really poorly, PlayStation and Sony. Like, I don't see how this is too dissimilar to like a PS3 Slim, like in the same kind of sense as that. But because they're not, obviously they're releasing details and stuff, but they need to just tell people what it's about. My view on it, I think, is that it's going to be, so you don't have to have that extra little box with the not Morpheus, wow. I went old school, PSVR, without that. And yeah, trying to, so you don't have to use that. I think it's not going to really make much of a difference. I don't think it'll make a difference to multiplayer performance. I think it will, you know, improve loading times and maybe improve the graphics slightly, but I don't think it's as important as people are saying it is, personally. That's my personal opinion on it. I think PlayStation should have handled this a bit better to stop the kind of outcry that's happening, or at least explain to Colin, because he's going mad every day. But there we go. That's my view on the Neo thing. Everyone should chill out. Just chill out. Kevin Brown asks, do you see Sony giving more of its older properties the same treatment as Ratchet & Clank, as in a remake and a film? I don't know about and a film. I think the remakes, you know, we've had God of War recently-ish, and we've had a few others that I can't think of off the top of my head that have been, you know, re-released. Oh, Final Fantasy 7 is obviously coming out at some point. So, you know, they are doing this, and I think there's nothing wrong with that, especially if it's a title that means a lot. Like, obviously, Final Fantasy 7, a lot of people went mad about that, because it's an important game to a lot of people's childhood. Like, it is to me. I'm not as mad as a lot of other people, but like, I do remember playing that game as a kid. I found it the other day, my PS1 copy in the attic, and it was fun. Like, just having a look at it and like remembering how I used to play that, and it's good. It was a really good game. Personally, what series would I like to see make a little comeback? Would be the Jack series. I've got good memories of playing that game, on those games, and I'd love to see a remake of those. That would be really cool. I'm yet to play this new Ratchet & Clank. I haven't bought it, so I would like to buy it at some point if I get the money. Probably maybe on payday I might buy it, because I played Ratchet & Clank, loved that game, superb game. and really good fun. And I like the updates they've done. The slight tweaks just to make it slightly more interesting for those players that have fond memories of it. It'll be familiar with a nice twist, and I'd like to play it. I would like to play it. So, Adam Wells asks, what are your guilty pleasure movies and TV shows? One of my guilty pleasure movies is Meet the Spartans, which is a parody on the film 300. If you haven't seen it and you like stupid comedy, I appreciate good comedy, and I also love really downright stupid comedy that's just awful. And yeah, Meet the Spartans is one of those. It's so bad. It's quite bad, but I love it. Worth watching. It's on Netflix. Well, it's on UK Netflix. I assume it's on American Netflix. Yeah, go watch that if you haven't. That's a good one. And then TV shows. I've got one. The thing is, I always feel guilty when I rewatch the same stuff because I feel like that's a waste of time. But everyone does it, don't they? Like, I've got programs. So like The Inbetweeners, the UK version, is one of them where I watch that over and over. I can almost quote the entire thing. One of my favourite TV shows as well. And I watch it over and over and over again. Another one's Gavin and Stacey, another British comedy. And that's one that I've seen so many times, I know half the lines, and I watch that too much again. But yeah, they're my guilty pleasure TV shows and film. Singular film. Now on to, general questions. Oh, actually, we've got one from Jen Hayden, who says, will you go to MCM London? I wanted to. I looked at it. I was going to go, but it's at the same weekend as Kinda Funny Live 2. So I will be in San Francisco, which, sucks, because I would have loved to go to it. It would be really cool to go to, really cool experience, but I won't be here, so I cannot, unfortunately. John McKillop and Amy Gills asked, what is my favourite tea brand and flavour? Now, I'll just go normal, just English tea, just tea. I don't necessarily, because obviously you can get Twinings, British breakfast tea. A lot of people are a big fan of that. I just go PG Tips. Now, a lot of people don't like me for that, but I don't care. That's my brand, because it's just, well, actually, I'm not even that loyal to the brand. If another one was on offer, like if it was cheaper, I'd take that. I'm not too fussy. I'm the least fussy eater and drinker in the world. I'll eat and drink anything. So, there we go. I've even eaten shark, which I have a slight moral problem with eating shark myself, even though I've done it. But it was in Iceland. It's the delicacy there. I was told to try some. I only had a little bit, but there we go. But I love sharks. Random fact about me: obsessed with sharks. And then Grant Miles asks a very English question. This is one that tears the English, apart. He says, EastEnders or Coronation Street? Now, these, for people that don't know, these are soaps. They're soaps in England, and I don't watch either. If you forced me to pick at gunpoint, I'd have to pick EastEnders, because I've never watched an episode of Coronation Street, but I've watched like 2 episodes of EastEnders. I don't watch soaps. I don't like things that don't have an end, for the reason I'm not going to start watching Walking Dead until it finishes, because I want to know how far they're going to push it, if they're going to ruin it. So yeah, I don't watch them because they've got no end. I used to, here's a little fact, I used to watch Neighbours. Google that, that's bad TV. Yeah, it is. But yeah, that's it for the questions. Thank you very much everyone that submitted a question. Love you lots for doing so. I forgot to put the tweet up before work. I got called into work last night, which, is what it is. And I forgot to do the tweet because I was in a rush. But it's happened. Tomorrow it will be Hip Plus Plays. I will put it to vote as to what I'll play. So, we'll see what happens there. The episode should be going up a bit earlier because I've got football in the morning. Or it might be going up later than usual if I don't finish it in the morning. I've got my cup final tomorrow. It would be good playing at an 8,000 capacity stadium-y thing. This will be pretty fun. There won't be 8,000 people there, but it'll be fun. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at TomHawkin5. Lovely graphic will be sliding across somewhere. Much appreciated if you do so. And yeah, thanks for watching. Episode 11. We've made it this far. Said that last week. I'm going to start again.